Lance Revel takes control of this boxing belt, and it's between this man down here, Daryl Sabritsky, and his opponent over in the corner is Artie Fuimona. Fuimona fighting out at East Gym, and touch up of gloves, and straight away Daryl starts to let fly. Whoa, well, timing on that left hand. It was a looper, and you can see the power from Artie, who's it looks like a pretty hard customer to hit as well. Bob and weave, and the timing seems right on. So yeah, this is one that you don't want to turn around to pick your beer up either, because it could be over in the twinkling of an eye. Both guys showing plenty of power, and Artie doesn't want to zig when he should zag. He might walk into something, but at the moment his timing is pretty good, and that left hand coming up again after the right fell short. Daryl, real strong fighter. He's a stand-up straight fighter. Two different styles, always good when you get the contrasting styles. Sometimes you get two fighters who fight in the same vein, and although they might fight other opponents really well, you get a sort of static fight. But when you get two fighters that have their own game plan and their own style, you usually end up with a pretty good fight. And this one here looks like one of those exciting ones, because everything these guys are throwing is being thrown at 100% as well. Good ring movement, yeah, just keeping on the outside. Daryl's slightly the taller, longer range, but picking that it's not the first time that Artie has had to fight a taller opponent. He comes from Whangaruru, and if you know where that is, you're a better man than me, but he's a hospital orderly, and they call him the Fridge. But he's warmed up really well in round number one, and yep, we get the, whoa, I was going to say, we get the instructions from the corner. You can see that both guys come out with a bit more purpose here at the start of the second. And when they went toe-to-toe, the Fridge was maybe just on the receiving end a little bit. Whoa, both really letting fly at the same time there. I'll tell you what, he's showing no emotion, and he's trying to control the centre of the ring. Daryl Sabritsky goes forward. Nice right hand from him over the top. Artie moving around. He was a difficult opponent to tag in round number one. He's trying to get that bob and weave going again here in the second. A long range shot to the body before they both traded punches upstairs, and it's got a lot of power on it, that right hand of Artie's. He just hasn't managed to land the clean shot. Combination falling short there from Daryl. Now a bit of cat and mouse here. They both respect the other one's power. Still just managing to slip most of the punches, Artie. He's that's a more subdued but intense round number two. He plays league for Bay Roskill, and over there in his corner, Dylan Russell, who is a former Golden Gloves champion at both middleweight and light heavyweight. So he's certainly got the right man in his corner. and both guys just a little bit short with their combinations, or just on the outside. Maybe it's due to the good defensive skills, both managing to slip the punches a little bit here at the third. And I think the importance of this round would have been mentioned in the corners. In fact, I'm pretty sure of it. So Daryl Sabritsky, oh, well, protect yourself at all times. So good combination on the way out, left-right, right-left combination, I should say, from Artie, who feints with the short left hand. He's a real bob and weave merchant, Artie, making it real difficult. And nothing more frustrating to throw the big bomb, just to see it go just so close and yet so far away from the mark. And something, well, nice right hand there from Daryl. And this is where they get in that 50-50 range, and the best shot thrown was the right hand from Artie. And he comes back and says, I got two of them, and one's called the left. That's the sort of thing that frustrates a fighter, but you know, if you lose your composure, you can also lose the fight. And excellent work from him and dodging that combination. Good stuff, guys. Interesting fight. It kept everybody enthralled throughout. Never knew when the big one, or if the big one, was going to land. They got a couple through, but for the most part, their defensive skills were equal to the task. Great crowd here, all enjoying themselves as per usual. All waiting patiently for the excellent meal that's about to be served. People talk about it from year to year. They certainly know how to turn on the hospitality here at the Fight Club, that's for sure. And they're having a little bit of trouble adding up the score here. If that was John Conway, I would understand it, but Lance Revel in charge. So maybe a query or two there from Lance. The judges are gone from the seat, so I don't know who they were now. Didn't take too much notice before then, but this is by far the longest we've had on waiting on a decision. They've been snap right throughout. It looks like we're going to get one now. Good decision. Yeah, very difficult man to catch. Excellent defensive work. He didn't zig where he should zag. He managed to put everything in perspective, get it all right on the night, and landed some good clean blows of his own. So well done, Artie.